menjaga Gunung Tampomas, menjaga keselamatan rakyat Sumedang.
Protecting Mount Tampomas, safeguarding the people of Sumedang. Mount Tampomas is the ecological heart and a vital source of life for the people of Sumedang. This area contains an exceptionally rich hydrological system, with cold springs evenly distributed across the northern, western, southern, and eastern slopes, which have sustained local communities for hundreds of years. At the northern foothills of Mount Tampomas, there is a water source with a discharge of approximately 202 liters per second. Meanwhile, on the southern slopes, through springs such as Cipanteneun, Cipeles, Ciojar, and Sirah Cipelang, the total water discharge reaches approximately 7,000 liters per second. Mount Tampomas is also part of a major groundwater basin system, including the Sukamantri, Sumedang, and Sadawangi Groundwater Basins, with a potential yield of hundreds of millions of cubic meters of groundwater per year. Thanks to its abundant water resources, Mount Tampomas has long supported the local economy of Sumedang, particularly the livelihoods of farmers. Agricultural products originating from Mount Tampomas include durian, stink beans, patai, melanjo, pepper, avocado, coffee, vanilla, mangosteen, rambutan, peanuts, sapodilla, coconut, dragon fruit, bananas, cardamom, aromatic ginger, kenker, breadfruit, sorsop, salak, nutmeg, rose apple, jambu ball, lime, papaya, guava, long beans, and breadfruit. This does not yet include rice produced from irrigated fields. These concerns over food security and livelihoods form the basis of the community's rejection of the geothermal project planned for Mount Tampomas. Mountains should not be exploited through mining, but protected and preserved. Beyond food security concerns, another major reason for community opposition to the project is the potential for natural disasters that could directly affect residents' lives. The abundance of water resources in Mount Tampomas is closely linked to the presence of numerous active fault lines, including the Selaawi, Sekarvangi, Chakirubuk, Cipatat, and Narimbang faults. Community resistance to the geothermal industry in Tampomas does not stem from abstract fear, but from real and repeated experiences of past disasters. Historical records show that major flash floods occurred in 1963 on the northern slopes, followed by similar events in 1971 on the eastern slopes. Landslides also occurred in 2021 in the Selaawi area, Cipeles block. On December 31, 2024, an earthquake with a magnitude of 4.8 struck at a depth of 5 kilometers. In its press release responding to the event, the Indonesian Agency for Meteorology, Climatology, and Geophysics, BMKG, stated that Sumedang Regency is an earthquake-prone area, with seismic sources originating from the collision zone of the Indo-Australian and Eurasian plates in the Indian Ocean, as well as from several mapped active faults on land, such as the Simandiri, Cugenang, Lembang, Sipamingkis, Garsala, Barabas, Sikalinka, Siloini Tanjungsari, Tomo, and Cipeles faults, along with other active faults that have yet to be mapped. It is within this context that the proposed geothermal project on Mount Tampomas has generated deep concern among communities living on the mountain slopes. These concerns include the potential loss of land and livelihoods, damage to springs that serve as the backbone of agriculture, and increased risks of landslides, flooding, and seismic disturbances in an area already traversed by numerous active fault lines. Therefore, the community's opposition is fundamentally an effort to defend their living space, water resources, and food sovereignty from a high-risk industrial project operating in an ecologically and geologically fragile region.
Mari lindungi alam, gunung, air, dan lingkungan untuk generasi masa depan kita.